guys, this is Sunny from Girl Peeps and this is my top 10 favorite musicals. The pictures and music clips do not belong to me. They belong to the original creators. Please don't copyright me. I wrote and said this for a reason. By the way, this is in no certain order. Now, let's begin. The first musical is Hairspray. Hairspray was my first musical shown to me by my 7th grade band teacher. The songs were catchy and the plot was great. The musical featured many things that were untold of in the past, such as a main character not being the same exact body figure in every single TV show, a skinny or curvy hour shape, or the relationship between two characters that were biracial instead of all just white. The next musical is Wicked. This was my first live musical at Broadway. In 8th grade, our band went to New York for Carnegie Hall. There, we watched Wicked, and I was so amazed about how these people could just sing and act live so perfectly. Oh, and the music was amazing. I had multiple songs stuck in my head for months. I loved it when people see things in a different way, which was what they did with The Wicked Witch in a new light. They changed the whole story with another person's POV. Phantom of the Opera is what actually got me into musicals. It was introduced to me by a friend of mine who loved musicals. I had Phantom of the Opera stuck in my head for an entire year. I would try sing this every day and memorize it. It was just stuck. This musical also led me to start watching and listening to other musicals. Lol. I even read the book that was originally created before the musical and even got a book based on Phantom of the Opera. Now, Les Mis was a musical that I watched before at a friend's place back in middle school, but back then I didn't really care for musicals. I just, skipped it through and pretended I was watching it when I was really on my phone. But when I rewatched it in my freshman year, I just loved it. It was great. The music and the story was just great. I just loved how there was only singing and songs in that movie. The same was for Sound of Music. I watched this back in elementary school at my mom's friend's house, but I actually thought it was the boringest thing on earth. I would never listen or watch it. I would just zone out. But then, rewatching it, I learned that my dad was also into musicals. We bought a DVD and we kept on playing it while singing along to the songs. I am literally waiting for my birthday just so I could sing 16 going to 17. La La Land was great from the start. I didn't expect just how much songs I would get stuck in my head. The movie was great, well, except the ending. The ending made me sad. OTP should have been OTP. You'll get it when you watch it. Also, I memorized too much songs. And then here comes Hamilton. Literally everyone's into it, but at first, I was not into it at all. I just pretended to be into it so that I had something to talk about with my two friends. But when I actually took time to listen to the music, I was like, what the F? I was missing these awesome, beautiful, crazily awesome, great songs. I don't know how I did not want to listen to it back then. I memorized so much of the songs, and I tried to talk about it every single day with them. I was crazy for not liking it at first. And then we go to Heathers. The person who told me to watch Phantom told me to watch this. Of course, Hamilton was blocking me from watching anything or listening to anything, just Hamilton, Hamilton, Hamilton. But then after actually listening to Heathers, I was like, Sunny, just stop everything, stop Hamilton, and get Heathers stuck in your head instead. So, like I said, the song was great. I memorized too much songs. The story was great. But then, the OTP did not come true. Why? Why must musicals do that? But Heathers was great. For Dear Evan Hansen, a friend of mine's introduced me to it. That was also the time I learned she also liked musicals, literally a few days before I moved to New York. Damn, I really need to say I like musicals early on in friendship. Of course, the songs were stuck in my head, like usual. It was literally only Heathers or Dear Evan Hansen for a month or so. I didn't really like the story at first, just like Hamilton, but then I slowly came to like it. Evan, he's too relatable. I can't, he's too relatable. Now here's a recent one that I'm into. Be More Chill was a musical introduced to me by a friend of mine's, again. She told me it was like Heathers, and I was too into Heathers. So of course I listened to it. I want another Heathers, duh. And wow, it did not even take me a second to be into it. Boom, I loved it. It's already in my playlist and I need to watch it soon. Well, that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm tired. Bye. Just kidding. Somebody in Girl Peeps would kill me if that was an actual ending. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you'll watch us next time. Well, whenever.